were thousands. They were very appreciative of it. But no one gives much thought to all those who just died and what was part of the responsibility. A lot of people died from the tyranny of the walls that went up during the Cold War. But when the walls came down, just the mere opportunity to escape allowed a lot of people to change the policies in the countries that they fled, because the tyrants depended on being able to keep people in, both from the guards on the inside of the wall and the outside of the wall. And when they could flee, their tyrannies crumbled. And then people came back. I mean, everybody didn't just leave. Everybody wants to, most people like to live where they grew up. So they went back and they helped rebuild. And actually they grow, those countries now, those economies are growing faster than the countries that were their places of refuge at the time. But a lot of times people don't want them, whether it's for religious reasons, ethnic reasons, or just labor reasons. I had a German student in my class this last semester who said something very interesting. He told me that in Germany, there's a saying that if you fear that an immigrant is going to take your job, the problem isn't with the immigrant. The problem is with you. What? You can't compete. You don't want to compete. You just want to cut away the competition. The interesting thing about this is that courage welcomes competition. Fear rejects competition. Courage embraces the newcomer. Fear rejects the newcomer. Courage champions liberty. Fear rejects liberty. What Bastiat would have acknowledged was that there's a seen versus an unseen, and he championed the Polish refugees who were coming to France during his day. He said, welcome them, embrace them. They want to start jobs. They want to do work. They want to be productive and useful. Let them come. What often people see is the faceless mob of people that may be different to themselves and they don't know them. What is unseen is what they can become. And all the great giants of mind and literature and science that they contribute so much when they're allowed to utilize their talents. Interestingly, every country in the world wants barrels of oil. Have you ever heard of a country say, oh, no, we've got too much oil, we don't want any more? Every country wants more barrels of oil. They even go to war for barrels of oil.